Yo, yo, and hello. Oh god, my hair is doing crazy things. One sec. Oh. That's what happens when I just get out of the shower. Now hopefully the headphones aren't doing anything wacky. Hi, folks. Welcome to another Yesbird Games community stream. Hello. Scooting some things around my screen. My scream. 21:9 wide scream. Need to post that we're live. We're on the stream notifications channel. And we're live. Exclamation point. Open caret. https://twitch.tv/yesbridgames. Close caret. Wabam. Hello and welcome to another Yesbird Games community stream. My name is Fizz. I am a human. Therefore, my username is Fizz the Human. How about that? Also known as Kellen Stevens. There are some links in chat. I have a Twitter. I have a Blue Sky. I have a website, findfizz.biz. For those other two places, my username is Fizz the Human. .bsky.social or @Fizz the Human over on Twitter/X. That sounds like something a non-human might say. Well, it is something a non-human might say, but it's also something a human might say. So, we are at an impasse. But I'm not here to talk about myself. I'm here to talk about Yesbird Games. For, like, the next few minutes before we play Sea of Stars. But Yesbird Games is a video game publishing company that has a community that you're a part of right now because you're hanging out with us. Throw all the links in chat. Oh, yeah. Oh. The Blitchwitch says, I forgot pepper. Breakfast still looks great. It still smells great. And I don't mind the sun sometimes, the images it shows. Anyway, Yesbird Games is a video game publishing company that publishes games with spirit, games that are narrative-focused, and games that will last long after you have finished playing them. Yes. I don't need the pepper, but I'll take it. Okay, I need you to lower it. There we go. Okay, I guess I have pepper now. From the mysterious hand from beyond. Ooh. The Blitchwitch made breakfast. It's like a cinematic masterpiece of a breakfast. Anyway. And thank you, TB Dubs. Love you. Where was I before I was so not rudely interrupted because it was with a gift, and a greatly appreciated one at that. I put the script in the chat so that I wouldn't get sidetracked. You can follow Yesbird around the internet. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Blue Sky. All of those. At Yesbird Games. Breakfast at this time of day, at this time of year, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your streaming space? Yes. Can I have some? No. Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Tyranthosaurus is reading with a party. Greetings, folks. You came at just the right time for an intro. And better yet, this gives me an opportunity. Because here, I was doing the intro and being like, what the heck was I supposed to say again? Oh, man, I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, now I get to start all over again, and we get a redo, and that's all thanks to you. So I appreciate that. How are we doing today, by the way? I don't know why I put the emphasis on today as opposed to yesterday or tomorrow, but Tyranthosaurus is raiding, and we're here to party. We like to party. We like to party. Well, thanks for hanging out. We're going to be playing some Sea of Stars today. You got here just in time for us to get through this little intro bit, and then we will get to some gameplay. So hopefully y'all want to stick around and hang out with us. There will be trombones and flutes playing. There won't be that. There will be voice acting and RPG playing. There will be that. Heard some great things about Sea of Stars. Yeah. Uh, so, I'm wearing a Golden Sun shirt today because Golden Sun just came out on the it's the eShop, but it's the Nintendo online service, the Nintendo service online, the whatever it is. Anyway, Nintendo Online Store. Thank you. Yeah. Want to play this eventually yourself, so you'll dip out to avoid spoilers. Have fun. I completely understand, and thanks for stopping in. Even for just a moment, your presence was felt. I'm also going to toss this in here before I get going, but this is a first-time playthrough. All that line says is, hey, don't spoil anything for me either, because I don't know what's happening in this game. But yeah, anyway, so Yizbert Games is a video game publishing company that publishes games with spirit, games that stick with you long after you have finished playing them, games that have a narrative focus and are told from places around the world that you may not normally hear tales from. Games such as Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender Action, She Remembered Caterpillars, Masquerada of Songs and Shadows, Y2K, Postmodern RPG, Demon School, World of Horror, Ever Deep Aurora, I'm missing one. Nirvana, Cyberpunk Bartender Action. I swear I'm missing another. No Place for Bravery. There we go. 8. Got him. But yeah, if you like any or all of those games, you can go and wishlist them. I don't know if the folks that arrived can see chat previously, so I'm going to drop links again. But you can wishlist any of those games or games like Sea of Stars if you would like, because wishlisting is free. You can just do it. You just throw a wish list at a game, and all of a sudden the algorithm's like, show that to more people. All right, I'm being bombarded by 2 cats who desire food. I'll have to dash, but hope to come back later. Enjoy the feeding, the feast. I welcome you back when you return, if you return. If not, then I hope you and the cats have a wonderful night / day. I don't know where you are, but have a wonderful period of time. But you can find Yizbert Games, the publishing company, over at yizbert.net. Find us is the command. Follow us. We're in demand. We have a Twitter, a Blue Sky, a Facebook, a YouTube channel, a Discord. We're kind of all over the internet. Most everything's going to be .top-level domain / Yizbert Games. Lau says, I still need to play Valhalla someday. It's true. You do need to play it, but I won't hold you to it. You don't have to, but it's a great game. I wouldn't be sitting in this chair, eating a good brekkie, chatting. Well, I might be eating a good brekkie, but like I wouldn't be sitting in this chair in particular, doing a Yizbert Games stream if it weren't for Valhalla. So I always praise the devs, the fans, all that kind of stuff. And Yizbert Games themselves for letting me rep them here on the Twitchy side of the world. But if you like the folks that you're hanging out with in chat, you can go over to discord.gg/YizbertGames. I'm going to make this quick, though. So I think that covers just about everything. Anyway, I'm going to have a sip of this sweet, sweet coconut water. Technically, it says best if used by a couple days ago, but that's okay. Bam. That's not an oops for you. We've had these coconut waters lying around since... Does it say when it was purchased? Don't really want to know. Best if used by a couple days ago, worst if used by the heat death of the universe. Yes, indeed. Where's my game? For some news, Gloomy Bear and Valhalla have a collaboration that is currently in full swing, and I don't think we'll exit full swing. I think it just goes. And it is they just added some phone cases, I believe. Let me drop a link to that in chat real fast. Gloomy Bear, VA11 Hall A. I can spell. No, I don't want to just buy that. I want to go to the... There we go. The collections. Dasta 1. I need to make a command for this. Gek! You glorious lord.
Actually, it's worst if used by X years from now, and then it magically becomes good again for different reasons.
But Gek, you got in before that, so I commend you. Let me boot up Sea of Stars here. I'm trying to think if there's any other news to address. I guess as a last-ditch effort, Turi240, if you are in chat for any reason, I meant to move on from you and contact more people for the raffle. Because we had a raffle at a Valhalla party that we threw for New Year's. And that was really cool. I don't know if the VOD for that is on YouTube yet, but if you hang out with us on Discord, I'm sure you can see lots of photos. We have a section for Final Fantasy XIV. That was a fun way of spending New Year's. Yes, it was. And I was the one working it, but it was fun. It was a blast. What was I going to say? Oh. Raffle what? He was my favorite Ninja Turtle growing up. What'll he do? Dunno. Tell her what, though. I do know that we're about to play Sea of Stars. There we go. Shifted the things over. Spotify, why are you bright orange and in my way? Oh, and since I didn't say it after the raid, I'm Fizz the Human. I'm a voice actor, jazz singer, pun connoisseur, lover of all things space. I play Final Fantasy XIV. I have a decent Clive impression from FF16. I think we used our Clive impression like way early on in this though, didn't we? We used it on like the Bog Witch's like friend. A YouTube video just came out that I haven't gotten to watch yet, but Jesse Cox has Ben Starr on to make an FF14 character. And, I mean, Ben Starr is just, in the best way possible, an unhinged individual. Like, in the way we all aspire to be. Alrighty. Last time on Sea of Stars. I pretend it was a Z there. What did we do, actually? We got past the bird people. There was, like,
Anime Guy, enemy number 1.
Anime Guy, enemy number 2. And Daffy Duck. He was there. He was like Daffy and Elmer, like, fused. So I probably should have tossed in some, like, Elmer Fudd affectations. But we fought them up there. And now we're going to go... if I remember correctly, the plot is thus. We're currently on the other side of the Sea of Stars. TM. In the world that Sarai came from. Sarai being one of our party members, which I can bring up here. There we go. I had to remember what buttons were. She's a robot. She was a pirate. Then she was a ninja. Now she's a robot too. She's just playing all the classes. She told me she wanted to be a Gloomstalker rogue, and I told her, no, you have to stop at those first 3. That's a joke I stole from Brendan Lee Mulligan, sort of. From like a YouTube short I saw of Brendan Lee Mulligan. Don't worry about it. Anyway. So we're here saving her world, which is on the other side of the gate. Something Full Metal, which I've been using a like weird Ed voice for her. Anyway, so now, in order to save her world, we have to bring power back to their society by dropping a battery a rudimentary form of a battery that is simply potential energy to kinetic energy because it's just a big statue holding up a big battery that'll drop it. Bam, wham, 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 and then provide everybody with power, I guess. In order to do that, we had to cross through some hunting grounds. If I remember correctly, that was the name of the level. We were hunted by a cult of birdists. Wait. A bunch of bird cultists? Maybe that's birders? No, not birders. Birds. Bird people. Who worship our buddy who left us, I think. Did he leave? Yes. He's currently kind of tuned out. He left us with, actually tuned out. I didn't realize that his portrait would just be his empty clothes. That's a great touch. So Reshan, Immortal Alchemist, is, normally he's a bit VV-ish, and the lights are on, but lights are off. Nobody's home. So he checked out because he couldn't handle the truth that he himself, as the Great Eagle, inspired this religion. Yeah, he left a shadow clone of himself while he went to do some emotional processing, didn't he? Yep, that's exactly it. Yeah, Gek, you know the line. What do you mean I didn't tell you about it? No, I ported it over from my last D&D session. I played solo D&D with myself. Yeah. Oh. Someday I will get back to playing tabletop. I have not played like an actual D&D, like a game of any tabletop for that matter, in almost a year probably. I miss it. NGL. Alrighty. As well, we do have our friend Beast here. We know he's Beast because his abilities, his final smash is called Altered Beast. I like that. Otherwise, it's Psst. Which I mean, that's pretty good too, right? I think last time we decided that his name was I decided that his name was just the first, like, the first, like, quarter measure of Paralyzer by Finger 11. Psst, 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 psst. Yeah. And the Blitz Witch is going to yell at me. I know it, because I'm not eating yet. So, some of these things I might do while taking a bite, while the food is still hot. Please, do not wish for this to drip on anything, but if it does, it's going to be that paper towel. Cool. Alrighty. Yes, here is the giant statue holding that block right there. The statue is called Estristi. Oh, there it is. Estristes, look out. Estristes, look out. New weaponry. Broken handle. That's gotta be a new item to talk about, right? Yeah, Teeks might get a story from this. I don't know if my voice is gonna be good enough for this. How's my Teeks voice doing today? Okay, we're good. I got my voice back, roughly. It's great after New Year's. Whew. Actually, it lasts like a month or so. Let's camp and do some story time first. And make sure that I've talked to everybody I need to talk to. The sacrosanct spires are in the northwest corner. Let's hurry. Rashawn's puppet stands still. I am eager to test my new form. You've been eager to test your new form since we did a full boss battle. Oh, you found a new artifact. Let's see here. I just paraphrased that one Mr. T line I remember from an old TV show that escapes me at the moment. First name, Mr. Middle name, that period. Last name, T. But substitute B, that apostrophe, and just making a slight hiss with a hard T-stop sound, respectively. First name, B. Middle name, apostrophe. Last name, St. New story unlocked. Estristi. Let's chat. Hey, want to hear a story? When the Birdmen accepted Aforal's deal, he knew that granting their species access to mind magic would be easy for him. There was only the matter of giving them their own god to worship. And so, as always, when a problem wouldn't also serve to advance his research, he delegated. The songsters were capable builders, not as tech-savvy as the humans who built Skybase, who jumped on White Base, but he just needed a giant construct, and no tricks. He wasn't a fan of the fruity cereal. With proper incentives in place in the form of hostages, Eforel put Takor in charge. A team was formed, and together they started building the sacrosanct spires, with its pretend god as the centerpiece, the giant Estristi. But Takor was no fool. He knew all too well that Eforel wouldn't stop until every single shred of life had been exploited or corrupted. On the third night, the songsters performed a ritual chant to summon a vision of the distant future to Takor's mind. Sky Base, the regulator of climate, corrupted. The death of all fauna and flora. The megacity completely razed, his land reduced to an ocean of blue sand. The tech-savvy humans, their souls detached from their bodies and tethered to cyborgs by a wicked machine. Forced to live in despair, their minds food for a growing sea monster. A world without sun, without hope, and the moon sunken into the abyssal depths. And his own people. What cruel fate. Heroes of the future, this world's only hope, capable yet without any means to reach Sky Base with power offline. The vision faded and Takor focused his mind on dreaming a sanguine dream. The next morning, he woke up with purpose. When the time came, the heroes would have the spark needed to reclaim their world. The solution had to be so simple it would be invisible to Eforel and his elitist mind. And so they built Estricity on a vertical power rail connected to the planet's grid. For the final touch, they raised an enormous slab of stone for the giant statue to hold firmly in its hands. The most primitive form of battery which, when dropped, would grind on the rail and return power to the grid, and maybe even do a sick kickflip. Their plan worked. Eforel wrote it off as a purely artistic choice. Centuries went by, and with the rise of the Fleshmonse, the world lay helpless as Takor's visions of suffering and destruction came to be. All the while, Estristi stood there, never getting so much as a second look from Eforel. For centuries and more, the failsafe was hidden in plain sight, ready to support the heroes of the future in their last-ditch effort to reclaim this world. While Takor wouldn't live to see the day of their arrival, he died knowing that his world and his people at least stood a chance.
The end.
Well, thanks, Teeks. Been waiting for a new story. We now leave. We shall rest. Waiting for a moment to respond. In bird culture, this is considered a dick move. Assuming that was a bird person reference. I went as a bird person to, I went as bird person, to a Halloween party once. I might have some cursed pictures somewhere. I don't know.
We made it.
We need the Ramu battle theme to kick in here.
Is this the release mechanism? Ratcheter. Beast, is there another way? Step aside. Check out these guns.
He's so good. That works. That just fucking works. I don't have any regular water. I need to change that.
Way to go, Beast!
Did it work? Yes, the Speedball Travel Network should be online now. From here, we can fast travel to any of the other stations, including the one in Sky Base.
And there it is.
Man, those things are fast!
Hey, Teeks.
Hey, how's it going?
We're making progress, but we just lost Rashawn. He's not dead, though. Like, he's fine. He's just moping.
What? I can see him right there.
It's just an empty puppet. The real him is gone.
Kinda creepy. Kinda cool.
Can we get a... Oh, what was her name? Marley? No, was it Marley? Who was the snake chimera in Full Metal? When she just, like, hops into Alphonse's armor for a second. And then bad things happened. In, like, a really amazing scene. But if you haven't seen Full Metal, do yourself a favor. I feel like we're probably on the same page, but Martel, thank you. I remembered the M, and I remembered roughly the... Like, I got most of the letters in there. I could see the word scramble. But... Yeah, I'm not really gonna... The most I'll bring up Vincent Mangione is to do a rough take on his voice for what I picked for Sarai.
Oh, hello there.
I love when she does this. But yeah, also bust Vincent Mangione.
That's living glass! Nice to meet you. I'm Teeks.
Greetings, my name is Beast.
Hey, so, I was exploring near Rapine, and the speedball thing just opened up. Was it your doing?
Beast brought power back. We can use it to...
Uh-huh. Sea of Stars.exe has stopped working. Agreed. Good thing we haven't gotten much done yet. Was that our first crash? Yes. I'm wondering... My sound is having issues now all of a sudden. Like my headphones keep disconnecting and reconnecting. I wonder if an issue happened with like the sound routing or something. All right, well. take this broken down. We're just going to redo this real fast. We'll just smash through it. I just want to make sure that, like, if there's, like, an achievement for, like, listening to all of Teeks' stories or something like that, that we do.
There and the with a but on Skybase the forced a and the and for the their centuries all for well the end.
Can I leave? I'm going to save here, actually. Excuse me, I need to clip that. We have fun here. Alrighty, now we're back. We're back where we were. Like that's how that would have gone, right? If this game were voice acted. I'm only being accurate.
Ratcheder.
The text boxes are flying around too much. I can't do it again on this. You want to hear a story? Good. Good title. Finally, a sea of goons! More dirty laundry for you and your goons. How's it going, Rico Remade? I promise I'm not mashing through this story. We just already did this a couple minutes ago. And so the point where the game crashed would have been right about... after she talks with Beast. Or you know what? We'll just start at the top of the scene.
Oh, hello there. Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. That's living glass. Nice to meet you. I'm Teeks.
Greetings. My name is Beast.
The little tekka of her feet.
Hey, so, I was exploring near Rapine and the speedball thing just opened up. Was it your doing?
Beast brought power back. We can use it to get to Sky Base.
Oh? I'll tag along then. I gotta see that.
She's back, and she's got a new trick. Now we can save because we're 10 times as slick as the last time. Is that a Chloe cat? Hello, Chloe. Speedball Travel Network Online. Select your destination. Why does it say Valaire says that? Does it just like talk in your own voice? Actually, real fast, I need to go turn off the water in the bathroom because I had the water going for my cat to drink. She's a fucking freak who only likes to drink from the sink. Oh.
Sky Base.
We're jumping onto white base.
We made it.
What are we looking for?
Whatever will stop the clouds being produced. There has to be a control room somewhere. And if we find that damned catalyst...
You got it. very like Cloud City-esque. Yo, a robot. A few of them even. All right. Valere, you're up. Take command the dishpan. Roo. Let's see. You use. Not that. Let's swap you to. Does anybody remember what? Oops. Rashawn? Rashawn. Does anybody remember what? Oh, what was I gonna say? Like what? Whether it was sun or moon, that's good on constructs. Yeah, nailed it. Did some nice damage to the other one too. Hey, stagnant water is a pretty huge health and survival risk in the wild. This is true. Oh, I should have been blocking those. Was it? I guess we'll find out. It was not moon, so I guess it's sun. So I think it was just like not poison. Oh. Let's save here, but let's also to kill the clouds. I'm just remembering Jello Apocalypse's Sky Pirate Girlfriend summary video of their Skies of Arcadia Legends playthrough. I need to watch that. I don't know if anybody knows this, but Skies of Arcadia is one of my favorite games of all time. Cosplayed Vice once, a long time ago. And I had these sick-ass... Okay, so I made... I don't know if I have pictures anywhere. And they're broken now. I can't... they don't work. But I built his two swords. And I built them out of... I'm gonna big me real fast. I built them out of an LED color-changing flashlight that I mounted and built like a hilt out of. And then I had it rigged up. So I it had the handles and then the scimitar blades. And the scimitar blades were like fogged plexiglass, so they'd catch light a little bit better. And then like there was a button on the side that would turn the light on, the flashlight, and then on the bottoms I had like buttons that you could like click to change the color of the blade, because you can switch what element your weapon is at any given time. Chloe, I need you to not... you're cute and all, but there's, like, food up here, too. I don't want you to, like, try and eat bacon. So I'll just eat it myself. Oh, my God. Chloe, are you just going to curl up right there? Do I need to start putting, like, a pillow there for you? Chloe. Hey. Hey, look over here. That's going to go on the Discord later. Moonstone Cannon, fire! Yeah. I'd love it voice acted. You know, toss it on my bucket list of well, not like bucket list, because like there's no guarantee on it. I can't put forth efforts to cross that off. It would be a what if, but like what if remake, what if have agent that get name and casting call, what if Vice the Legend, dream rolls. They did a full Let's Play of the game with friends where they all did voices while reading the characters' dialogue. Sky Pirate Girlfriends is just a bunch of good bits from it to trim it down, and they even developed their own narrative over top of the game, like Vice being a trans woman who changes her name to... Oh, no. Who changes her name to Versa. Oh, that's so good. Honestly, though, like, Vice, Icafina, OT3 right there. Alrighty, I wanted to chat with you.
This is the place. Now, if we find the catalyst.
That was their conclusion too. Yes, it's one of the only games where like, no, actually, I'm pretty sure it's canon. Like, there wasn't like a weird shipping war between the three of them. Like the love triangle is like stable. At least that was how it seemed by the end of that plot.
Opening the way to the spires was the least I could do. I hope I can prove myself a valuable ally.
You already have. You can turn into a crab. The plan was a long shot, but we're doing great. Yeah, it's true. Drop the video in the Discord and ping me. Yay! Thumbnail for Sky Pirate Girlfriends is drawing of both girls kissing either of Vice's cheeks. Yay! The game was just phenomenal. Like, can somebody redraw this but with like the Twitter buttons? Like, you know, the ones smacking the... Yeah, Skies of Arcadia does a plot twist that I think is really cool. It's not... I'm gonna talk about it, so I guess plug your ears right now if you want to go play Skies of Arcadia. It's not like a character plot twist, but so you're playing the game and you need to get to a country at some point, and there's a barrier between you and this place, a cloud barrier at the moment. You can't go that way, or no, maybe there's no. Basically, all your options are closed off. There's like a barrier to the north, and then a fleet to the south, and you know the way forward is, you know, not the landmass you need or something like that. Whatever. And then Vice, I think it was Vice. I don't remember which character, but someone in the group. The group comes up with a wacky plan. Hey, what if all the legends are true? I mean, this is a crazy long shot, like, but we don't really have any other option. What if we see, because we don't know apparently, and nobody has mentioned this before. It's just never come up. So you, the player, don't know that this isn't already known. But hey, if we can't access this country through any of these routes, why don't we see if the world is round and go the other direction and see if we'll end up there? Because what have we got to lose? We're gonna die if we go the other direction. And we've heard, like, rumors. There's been some uncharted, you know, potential routes that say that you could access this country by this other way. And the main character, you playing them, just discover that the world is round. And it just goes in your list of discoveries along with the random things that you can just find on the world map. Like, and it's just used as a plot point that, like, the universe in Skies of Arcadia just doesn't know the world is round. They just think it's flat, and then you just discover that it's round out of need. Isn't the Skies of Arcadia world a torus, though? Wait! Wait. No, because a torus would give the same effect. Yeah? Is that what you're getting at? Like, it has like one surface, and you can go up and show up on the bottom and left, and you can show up on the right. But that could still be mapped from a sphere. You're fucking with me. Is this reset? Retweet? Oh, switch. Okay. Oh, well, this is easy then. Thank you for making this quick. Oops. There we go. This is easy, says Fizz, and then proceeds to fail. And then this one goes down here. Next goes down here. Next goes up there. And same. No, if it's a sphere, then north-south poles are singular points, so you wouldn't get north to south edge mappings on a flat map, and the only way to get a square map is to project the sphere, whereas a torus can be shape and distance preserving on a flat map. You know? Hang on. I mean, you are absolutely correct. I understand what you mean here. However, well, okay. The real question is, can a torus be considered round? Because here's the discovery. It says, until now, no one knew what lay beyond the end of the world. It was commonly thought to be a long, turbulent drop into nothingness. But after the blue rogue Vice returned from his voyage around the world, it became known that the world was round. I believe that's supposed to represent that it's a globe. Yeah, a torus is a donut. Yeah, no, I'm familiar with the torus shape. For like a Mercator projection, if you go north past the North Pole, you find yourself going south at a different longitude. Yeah, all right, I am of two minds here. One, in order for the map to work in-game, the world would indeed be a torus. And if you're okay with calling that donut shape round, so that nothing in that quote says that it's not, I would need to go into the Skies of Arcadia script and see if anybody ever says the word globe or describes the world as a sphere from that point forward. Because my thought is that the game, the folks making the map didn't, they didn't make an attempt to, correctly represent how a sphere would be projected. That is my assumption. However, barring any phrasing that says that it's a sphere, I would then fall back on the fact that you are right. And that if all we have to go on is the physics of how the map can go up, down, left, and right, which I think you can go up and end up on the bottom. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can only go left and right. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played Skies of Arcadia. Who do I want? I want to swap you. I need to remember if this... No, sun doesn't work on them either. What's the one that does? Is it poison? Am I about to go crazy? I fucked it up, but no, it's not poison. Am I about to find out that I'm going crazy? I think is what I meant to say there. I do like that currently, given that our friend Zale is holding a crystalline scimitar backwards, I'd like to think that he's, well, he's not quite holding it like Vice. Vice holds it by the handle on his left arm. He holds it like a tonfa. I mean, a topological torus could be not round. There's no astronomical stable torus, so there's no strict this kind of torus would have to have this shape. But we could argue that the Platonic geometric torus has a circular cross-section and circular center track, so we could call it round in both relevant dimensions. No, I'm not overthinking this. What are you talking about? Says Lau. I mean, I'm fine with that. Basically, I want to say this. My basic understanding of what the story is going for is, and let me say this too. I love overthinking this. I am having a blast, and thank you for overthinking this as well. My thought is that the world is a vampire. But the world of Skies of Arcadia is round because I think that's what they're going for. And there are limitations on gameplay or oversights in gameplay that said, if all we have to go on is the gameplay and there's no contradictory statement in the game, which I don't know, but if there is none, then technically the Taurus would be a more accurate representation. And if there's no artwork showing it or anything like that, then sure, I'm down with that. Okay, you are about to get smacked here, yes. There we go. Get it? Lore, because it's lobbing an orb. Unless it's like left the orb. I wasn't sure that would bounce all the way over there. Now we need to figure out a system of astrophysics that would allow a stable torus to exist in space. Like, not man-made? Because we could, like, build one, right? That's the thing you can do. Like, if you have... Like, you're talking on, like, a planetary size. Oh? Okay. I don't like... This isn't really connected to much. Did we go up? We went up. That, give it enough sci-fi hand-waving? Sure. I mean, I'm just thinking of, like, imagine the kind of reinforcements you need for it to not collapse into a spheroid. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. Teleporter online. I kind of want to do this fight. Let's do it. More XP. Plus it gives me my daily Moonerang allotment here. Have we always had PlayStation button prompts available? I don't remember if I played this with a PS5 controller before. I feel like we started it with one, and I had to remember the Xbox controller one. So maybe that was added in an update? Oh, we're back here. Okay. On the save. You know, I'm actually going to take a break right now. Not that we did much, but I really need to wolf down some food. And then we'll play for a couple hours. So, I'm I'm gonna run the trailers. Do note content warning for World of Horror trailer, because it has some self-harm and plenty of horror elements in it. So do know that. But yeah, and then break will go about 15 minutes. We'll be back. Thanks for letting me take an early one. Alrighty. Burps. Alrighty, and we're back. I was hoping we'd have some patch notes for FF14 patch 6.55, but I still have to be patient. Alas. Yeah, I couldn't help myself from looking up more Skies of Arcadia world stuff. I remember somebody had a Google Doc that was like... It was an attempt at a Skies of Arcadia tabletop, I think, or an adaptation of the setting. But yeah, always liked that game. Oh. Oh. We Xenoblade now. Very Skies, much Arcadia. Wow. What was it called in Xenoblade 2? The Beanstalk? Orbital Station something or other, or was it Orbital? I forget. West Wing sustained heavy damage after collision with an asteroid. Area in lockdown for crew's safety.
Override.
Denied. Emergency measures may not be overridden.
Let's keep going.
Assert your robot, pirate, cyborg dominance. Oh, I love it. I love dynamic soundtracks. Something makes me wonder if this is the night theme. And if we will restore day and night to here, and then have the ability to swap between them. You forgot Assassin Ninja in that list. It's true. What did I say? Pirate, ninja, cyborg, computer dominatrix. Oh, I just said pirate, cyborg. Yeah, assassin ninja then. Yeah. We need that. Also, hi, Bruce. How you doing? Can I not attack you here? You stuck? You spawned in that way? I spawned in like this. Alright. Oh. Hi, Fizz, coolest barista ever. I'll take barista. Anything's better than mixologist. Let's see. No, I have to choose here. I get to. Yeah. Those faux prestigious names. So, interesting thing here. I've always found it interesting that it is desirable, or at least, okay, so in the trade of bartending, a bartender tends bar. You mix drinks, you change lives, etc. A mixologist is pretentious and is, like, if you claim to be a mixologist in a bar, the bartender's going to be like, okay, sure, but, like, can you make the guy a Manhattan? Like, you know, it's like, it's a title that you don't necessarily, like, that evokes it's like, as you're saying, faux prestigious, pretentious, I feel. Anyway. However, the opposite applies in singing, where a singer implies kind of the front and center potentially. Like you're like the lead. You're the lead singer. You sing. But a vocalist is not pretentious. You are just a well-learned instrumentalist with your voice. Like you want to be a bartender but not a mixologist, yet you don't want to be a singer, you want to be a vocalist. Like, I mean, you do want to be a singer, sure. Like, it's not like it's looked down upon to be a singer, but like if bartender and singer are here, like bartender, singer, then like mixologist goes this way and vocalist goes this way. Yes, okay. Making sure my hands were what I thought they were on the screen. My opinion should be spelled mixologist, and that's the gender-neutral term for a sociologist, anthropologist who studies gender stuff in ancient civilizations. Yeah, I could see it. A study of the gender-neutral, or a studier of the gender-neutral would be a mixologist, perhaps. In which case they could be mixologist. I'm not paying attention. I'm having too much fun chatting. I didn't mean to hit only that one. That said, we're gonna... Do I have a party heal? I don't, do I? Okay, we have... Soothing Mist heals the party. Flora heals an aching soul. So I accidentally timed that hit. Cool. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Okay, the robots are weak to arcane. Duly noted. Although in this case, they're just going to be weak to my bow staff. So do we just, like, not care about air? I mean, this looks like we're outside of gravity range. I think I have the opposite connotation for singer-vocalist. Oh. That you feel a singer is like the... Like, more no-nonsense, come in, get stuff done. Vocalist is more... pretentious. Oh, also on a slightly different angled axis, but kinda. Yeah. Tell me about it. I'm curious. Can I... There's a puzzle to be solved here. Ah, I see. It's just so that I can switch that. My points on this, I think, comes from like a singer is like the assumption would be that the singer would come across as a bit more self-important. Like, ah, yes, I'm the singer in this band. whereas a vocalist is like what was it? Like you can a singer will want you to tune to them while a vocalist will ask you what key the song is in. That kind of thing. Like, in my mind, singer feels pop rock, and I associate it to a less formally trained vocalist. Vocalist seems like the term for formally trained, well-rounded performer. Oh, that's exactly what I'm saying. Oh, you don't really associate the personality traits to those terms, though. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So we share the same thing there, but like I'm adding a layer of like pop rock singer will have more of a I don't know how to describe it at the moment, but I went that way already, did I not? No, I didn't. Hang on. Can I go that way? Does it matter? Is there anything over there? Looks like there is. Yes, can. Oh, those are chests. Rosewood cork. Spark mesh cape. I like these things. Just missed out on some cool stuff. And yeah, I think my point is like I still call myself a jazz singer. Like I don't think the connotation is so strong that like yeah. It's obviously digging into culturally learned but nonetheless stereotyped ideas. I try not to embody the elitist ideas of the classical world in my actual attitudes. Yeah, I agree with that. And like my point isn't to say that like, oh, a singer isn't going to know what they're doing and a vocalist will. It's more like I find it interesting that a vocalist is thought to be the more like the vocalist is thought to be the more professional, I think would be the word I want. Whereas in bartending, the bartender is seen to be more professional than mixologist. And I find that like, if not, like, because I too don't want to apply stereotypes to these things, because they aren't true, based on, you know, potential experiences, sure, but not, you know, not wholesale true. So you're telling me that I can call you a vocalogist to balance out both worlds? Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Screw it, just go volcanologist, and then we're good. Jessica, who got that? We have mixologists and vocalists, degender voices. Yeah. I've sung alto before. We've had many. I've performed plenty of times with female tenors. It's just range. You can take the gender out of it. Shouldn't describe anything else but range. Yeah. That's it. New thing. Put ologist where it doesn't belong. Now you're just a belongologist. I don't know. Flexible miracle of technology. And you get a rosewood cork with a lovely scent. So that's just a straight buff, right? Yeah. Is that dulled because he just hits with his fist, or is it like, can I just never change that? Now I can't help paraphrasing Dave the Barbarian in my head. You said you wanted to be a mixologist when you were a kid. That's because I thought it was an ologist that multiclassed in different fields. That's funny. Doesn't flow as well as the original, you get the idea. Yeah. Dave the Barbarian was a masterpiece. Look, there was an episode where Chuckles, the silly little piggy, the big bad of the show, kidnapped the narrator in order to finally make the story go his way. And that's just fantastic. I always find it sad when I meet tenor or contralto tenor women who shied away from singing because their voices were too low for their gender identity. Yeah, that sucks because, like, that, like, tenor, contralto tenor range, like, sounds fucking great. Like, especially in those, like, sultry jazz tunes and stuff. Like, so good. The real joke being, you said you wanted to be a barbarian. That's because I thought it was a librarian who also cuts hair. I also like that, I forget the wizard's name. He's their uncle, right? But, like, his spells are always just chemicals. Benzoyl peroxide. Am I supposed to be doing that much damage here? Are these enemies, like, weaker than they should be in this area? I feel. North wing pressure stabilized. Access granted. We came from here before, right? Already? This is where we first saw the old Sea of Stars here. Or, well, the first time we've seen the Sea of Stars. But Deathwing's Canadian brother, Northwing. Oh. Oh, I see. Still remember the one episode where Chuckles managed to get onto the throne. Every time someone new sits on the throne, it declares them ruler, and for Chuckles it says, his or her word is law, prompting, can't you tell? Or you can't tell? Non-binary icon Chuckles the silly little piggy. Let's go. Oh, no, did I fuck up? Is this a reset button? Oh. Well, I didn't fuck up. I just lucked out. Not sure where I sit in singing range. I think you peeps can hear that stuff is so cool. I take the compliment that you think it's cool. I also would say you can... I'm sure there are online tests that... If you're able to match pitch, like, hey, can you comfortably sing this? Then you can sing in tenor range. Can you comfortably sing this? Then you're in alto range. Like, I bet that's not too tough to find online if we were curious and didn't want to take a class or have a vocal teacher or anything. Have a chat with you. What am I doing? Oh, this isn't a campfire. It's just a save point. Like, why is my left bumper not doing anything? I describe myself as a tenor because that's my comfort, but I can definitely sing down to bass, and I've performed alto full voice before, and I can hit I can falsetto up into soprano range, but Curve. Swords. But I definitely can't hit, like, you know, those stupid high soprano notes. It's just like... Nor does it, like, sound good unless I'm, you know, purposefully supposed to be singing up there. Yay. It's all training, both training your ear and learning your voice in the different ranges it has. What we call the tessitura, passaggi, etc. in classical voice. Very much encourage you to seek out local teachers and try out some vocal lessons if you're interested in developing your voice. I will also say this, since Color, I know that I don't know how far along the like voiceover path you've been traveling or wanting to travel, but I know that I know you have interest at least. That taking vocal classes or like singing classes and stuff has been really helpful for me for my voiceover stuff because it teaches you how to pay attention to your timbre a lot more, and especially if you're in a group with people, if you're doing like classical performance or jazz performance, especially learning to blend with others. You start to learn how to fine tune. Oh, I need to darken this tone. Oh, I need to make this a bit more nasal. Oh, I need to shape my mouth slightly to get my vowel to match theirs. And that fine-tuning of, like, basically having, like, vocal jazz, in my case, gave me an opportunity to be using my fine-tuned vocal adjustments on the fly in practice for performances quite often and in rehearsals. And I think that that's also very helpful for voiceover if you're, you know, if you want additional stuff beyond just like theatrical classes and things like that. More often enough, people say I'm good for at least indie work, but it's the audition anxiety in ADHD version. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. Well, I've heard you perform, and I like your voice, and I like your acting chops, so... You know, shoot for the stars. Shoot for the Sea of Stars, TM. It's always a pleasure performing with you when that comes around. Are you doing the... Are you in Sean's Super Mario RPG live dub? Awesome. I haven't tuned in because I actually didn't know that he was doing it until it came up when he was at the bar, but I hope it's going well. I heard he's like secretly like surprisingly good at the game. You're a princess? Well, I mean, I knew that, but who do you play? Ba-dum-bum. Yeah, you the princess and your knight Steelhelm. The dynamic's always been there. For those that don't know, my friend Color Brews here, I have worked with her in Sean Shiplock's live dub of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright? Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. PWAA. Yeah. Just got to Booster's Tower. Really wanted Steel to be Booster, but he has work. Ah, lame. Still very cool. Yeah, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Yeah, and honestly, like, I don't think now would be a good time for me to try and, like, do live dub stuff anyway. I'm not coping for not knowing about the auditions, but oh, it's Flex Dub. Oh, that's cool. It's just people chiming in when they're there. It's all volunteers save for main cast. Oh, rad. Okay. Main party, I should say. Yeah. I've never played Super Mario RPG, so I know nothing about it. Aside from like seeing a few gameplay clips and knowing that it exists and that it's like I know I know how it operates, but like I don't know how many characters are represented in the main cast. You get 3 at a time, right? But saving. Interesting. This looks boss fighty. Oh, maybe not quite. Okay. Let's see. No, come on. There we go. Pretty much 4 peeps in the main party, and even other villains and titled peeps are just volunteers. That's rad. That's one thing I really love about Sean Chiplock's streams is how many opportunities the lay or aspiring voice actors get to, you know, get some airtime, as it were. Slightly lost track of plot through all this chatting. What's this tower we're in, and what is our aim? Okay, so this tower is the, I believe it's the cloud generator. I don't know. It's the sky base. This is what where all the toxic gas clouds that are covering the world and such are. They're coding everything from here. So we're here to try and unblot out the sun. Yeah, gotta free the sun. When the light in you dims down, I'll blot the sun out. I can do this in 2 turns. But it'd be better for me to do it this way. I blocked none of those. Let's see. You, but you. No. Who has a Venom Flurry, I guess. Let's do this. Just hit everybody. Yeah. That's a lot of damage. Plasma daggers. So sharp they emit a faint sound. Free the sun. Let him out. Here comes the sun. And you get to pick Beatles version or Bill Wirtz version. Not even version. I shouldn't say version. Beatles song or Bill Wirtz song. Both have the same title. Aha. Place to save. chat. Is this the spot?
This is the place. Now if we find the catalyst. Opening the way to the spires was the least I could do. I hope I can prove myself a valuable ally.
The plan was a long shot, but we're doing great. And yes, you shall take the lead, because, Color, I didn't know I could do this for most of the game.
We're gaining ground.
We've managed to avoid drowning. Rashawn's puppet stands still. Love your take on Beast. What?
Why, thank you.
What? Where's the... It's this. Let me rest. I haven't told you about that. Yeah, I mean, I'll just take that compliment. If there's a joke in there, maybe don't tell me, but no.
3D printer vending machine online, please make your selection.
Oh, shit. You finally buy all this stuff. Sturdy miracle of technology, a flexible miracle of technology. Surf and turf to Taki. Yeah. Can I sell to it? I can't. Yeah. There are two types of people in the world. Those who are smart and those who are pretty. And Fizz, after not knowing what that could have been done in the game, you're very pretty. Ah. I like that. All right. I see what you did there. One gil more. That's fine. It's not gil, gold. We're fine.
Robotic gasp! Over there! It's... the catalyst.
We just hit the... Dude. A chicken tenders! That sure is a Sarai portrait, yeah. Intruders in the command center. Engaging combat mode. Now entering combat mode. Get that Armored Core 6 up in here. Wall boss? Ready, Sail? You bet. Okay, so wall boss. Can I disorient a machine? Yes, I can. I was kind of hoping that these were buttons and not guns, and that I would have to, like, sync them up so that, like, the thing hit the buttons at the same time, like, with their ability or something, but... That's Rashawn. I fucked up! They're probably not that bad. Wait a second. Beast. Yeah. Not enough damage. I shouldn't have wasted the AoE one. Oh, no, it did spawn anew. Okay. Oh, speeds up. Yeah. Ba-ba-boom. Yeah, the Otherworld version of the boss theme is great. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need... you. Wondering if I want to power up a couple hits. Yes, yes I do. So we'll go you here. Then you here. Then you will get charged. I'm gonna moonerang this. Moonerang. Fuck. Oh well. It's fine. Look at that beautiful timed block. Yay. Oh no. A repair module? No. Get the fuck out of here. How much? Yeah, no, you're gone. See ya. Bye, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna moonerang again. Same idea. Yeah. I fucking love Beast. Beast is like, I think, my favorite character that's been introduced in here so far. I still have more moonerangs ready. Look at this. Yeah. Let's just see how many we can take out. Fuck it. Oh, like, they all got kind of halfway there. Ow. God damn it. Blocked those. Yeah, we're just gonna regular attack here. I failed. I wanted that to hit everybody. God damn. Alright. Well. You know, I like this better. Yeah! There we go. Let's have Sage sound effects. There we go, I blocked one. We need... take out... that repair unit. I don't know if this is going to do enough damage, but... yeah! There we go, look at that. It's fine. Now the real fight begins. Ooh. Let's eat some sashimi. Then I'll use a bucket Laboratory shrimp on you. And we will Moonerang it. Moonerang. Oh, I guess I could have used the combo one. The Soonerang. Get as much damage out as possible. Oh, God. That's how this is going to play? Oh, no! Okay. Do I have someone I can do a sick-ass AoE combo here with? Yeah. Let's go. Yeah! Oh, that's cool. Hit everybody with that Terminus Est. Was there anybody we haven't seen their ultimate yet? I don't think that's the case. I think we've seen everybody's ultimate. Will this do enough damage? Yeah, it should. I'm gonna save it though, so we'll use it on the middle guy there. Let's go. Oh, well. Can we? Arcane and Lunar Magic to... Oh, this places her. I see. Okay. 'Cause she needs to be out. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Well, that didn't quite do everything I wanted it to, because those are still alive. Waste all these things. This will be fine. Cool. And then here we'll do... Do I have... You have Arcane, right? That's gonna do the most damage? Yeah. Altered Beast.
From the mighty slug.
Do some chompies. Hungry, hungry hippos. God, that's cool. That did way less damage than I thought it would. Every time. We'll Moonerang again. Cool. Okay. I was like, this wouldn't go one more time, would it? So close to leveling up.
Ellipsis.
Sarai, are you okay? Oh, fuck. Is this the Fleshmonse? Is that the first time we see them? in... No, we've seen them before.
I remember now. Soul Curator. Huh? What happened? That was the name of my Final Fantasy XIV character. I'm really embarrassed about it. It doesn't matter right now. Let's check the control module, even. This has to be what's creating the clouds, but... I've never seen anything so intricate. Cedric, tell me you've got something.
Scanning. Negative. Encryption level too high.
I can't use this!
You didn't say the magic word. You...
Beast. Apologies, Sarai. My people were builders and magicians. The wonders of technology are a mystery to me. We were so close. I beg your pardon. A word, if I may. Hey, look over here! The catalyst is still alive?
Please, one moment. I am not evil. I was forced to operate within the catalyst against my will. And I must say, I had quite an awful time of it.
Can you help stop the clouds?
Believe me, I wish I could. But alas, the only function I have access to is the one used to attach souls to machines. My databank does contain plenty of schematics related to Skybase, however.
Can you give them to us?
I'm afraid everything is encrypted. Access is virtually impossible.
Oh, yeah?
So which one of us is going to draw the short straw and put our soul into Skybase?
I wonder if I just...
It worked?
So, just a bunch of documentation and intricate designs. There's nothing in here about operating the console directly.
Tech-savvy engineers may infer core function based on blueprints and schematics. Recommended action: find someone smarter. Oh, hey, how about Kale and his friends at the Clockwork Castle? They're pretty good at this kind of stuff, right?
Worth a shot. It's a lead. Maybe they can hack into the AI core, too. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
Okay, time to return to our homeworld for a bit. The entrance to the Sea of Stars is to the southeast of the Sacrosanct Spires.
There's a speedball station close to it, too. Let us make haste.
Well. Guess what happened again? Hmm. No clue what's doing that. What happened? The game crashed for the second time today. And I am not confident that the save was after the boss fight. Nope. Did we at least buy stuff? Yeah, okay. Well, once more, into the rift. Get to hear that boss theme you like so much. Speed time. Oh, yeah.
Ready, Sail?
To do it all over again. How about I just, like... Well, we'll just hit things really hard, I guess. Nice. I mean, now we basically, like, know what we have to do. And I know, like, what the things do. So, like, I can focus the heal and stuff like that. I was just thinking, like, I wonder if I have to do a full round of these. And then it didn't matter. Let's see. I'd like to kill both of those. I don't think I can. Well. Let's try it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Speed time is working. Yeah, actually, yeah. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do, I thought I was gonna hit Moonerang, and then I didn't. And I'm paying for it. Not as hard as last time, at least. Much down? Oh, 60 health. Okay, I'm gonna Lunar Shield here. No, because that's gonna go away real fast, I think. Do I have a party heal? Guess I don't. I have Rashawn's party heal. Let's do it. Oh, come on. I hit that. Correct? Oh, well. Oh, I thought that would be enough to kill. Let's boss sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. It just sucks to do again. 1 HP on that. Okay. Really? Really? It's fine. I think that's the highest combo I've ever gotten with her. Alright. So I want... Conflict Crate. I think. Oh, sick. Yeah. That's fucking awesome. Okay. And time to free up the sun by using the sun. Megado. That's so cool. Yeah! Alright. 1 cycle. Can I skip? Or it's like this cutscene cannot be skipped. Thanks. Oh, speaking of, did we get patch notes yet? Doesn't look like it. Are you kidding me? It crashed again. Okay. Game's crashing after Catalyst boss. Hmm. Oh. Huh. Okay. Well, it seems that the crash is caused by, or at least what a few people were experiencing the crash based around is Bluetooth controller connection, which explains why it's happening now while I'm using this controller wired. So if I go get a cable, which I'll be right back for, we can try and do this boss fight a third time and get to some story. So I'll be right back. Alrighty. Now. Let me go into Bluetooth. Disconnect. Wireless controller. Yeah, it's quite frustrating. That's okay. Third time. Should be okay. We'll bust through this. What's interesting is that while plugged in, the... Oh, there it goes. Okay. It did change. Never mind. I thought it was still like Xbox buttons.
Now entering all range mode. You're just like your father, Fox. Ready, sail? Ah!
Okay. Third time's the charm indeed. Take 3. And action. That's not how it sounds. I will not pretend that is the exact quote. I just don't want to use Lunar Ranks. It takes so long. I fucked it up, but it was still nice damage. Alright. this, right? And that'll guaranteed kill the screens, assuming that they don't have increased. Yeah, cool. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that felt good. All right, so the combo we did was Conflagrate. I don't have his ultimate ready. Okay. We might after this. There we go. Cool. All right, so this should be the end. Now done in record time.